My name is Erica, and I'm 29 years old, and I have one 5-year-old son. I was 23 when I had Mateo. That was probably one of the most interesting years of my life so far. Even to this moment, it's kind of hard for me to fully accept that I have this little tiny human. It's such a unique experience. It didn't process until I actually gave birth to him. I didn't have the regular morning sickness that a lot of people experience, so I kind of wish that I would have, so I could maybe tell my brain that something is happening inside me. But since I didn't have morning sickness, I actually didn't find out that I was pregnant until well within the second trimester, so 3 months. It felt like it wasn't real until I started feeling little kicks. To me, in my experience, I didn't fully process what was happening until after he came. Oh, there was so much sleep deprivation and so much learning. So you read about it in books, but to actually be in the moment where you're like, oh, I don't get a chance to redo this. The books explain what you might experience, but being in it is so different. I was raised to be more timid and quiet. I don't want him to be like that. I want him to be able to express himself, and I also hope that he gets to live his most true and authentic self without feeling like he has to conform to other people or to what society wants around him. I reflect and I'm like, it only really was a year of his life, and now here we are, and now he's talking and everything. So I feel like time is escaping me, so I need to value it and I need to appreciate it. This is his most pivotal moment in his life, and if I can at least make a good little memory here and there, then I think I'm happy with that. And that's something that I have to tell myself every single day because I'm tired. I'm not gonna lie, there's days where I just want to lounge around and I want to sleep. I want to cuddle up in bed and just be on my phone, and I can't do those things because I have to be actively there. And now looking back at what our parents did for us, I'm like, they really tried in the best way that they could. They just had limited resources and different upbringings than we did. I know he's gonna grow up to be such an awesome individual because of the person that he is showing me now, and that I want him to know that I tried and that I gave it the most effort that I could, and that I reflected upon my own behavior and tried to figure out ways in which I can approach certain scenarios so that I wouldn't end up hurting him negatively.